What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're looking at the top 10 YouTubers who cried on video. Now YouTube is a job for so many different people, and if you checked out our video yesterday, you know there's a ton of drama going around every single day, making so many different YouTubers upset. A lot of YouTubers share their day-to-day life, and sometimes that includes crying, so today we're going to look at 10 YouTubers who cried on video. With that said, leave a like on this video, and one of these crates of bananas will get shipped right to your house. 100% legit, I promise you guys, they're coming. Anyways, with that said, let's get right into the video. Number 10, the Martinez Twins. Having to let go of a friend is really hard, but when that friend is one of the biggest vloggers on YouTube, it's gotta be even harder. Basically, the Martinez Twins are both invited to join Team 10 by Jake Paul, and for a while, things were great, but it turned out that living with him wasn't as fun as they thought. He apparently pulled pranks on them every single day and refused to let them move out. In fact, he wouldn't even let them lock their doors. When they finally left, they made a video explaining everything, like they were so upset that they couldn't help but cry, which seems totally fair if you ask me.
You're not gonna react to this because you know we're right. And the reason, and I hope you react to something, or you text me saying, bro, or you apologize to us. In Spain, we say something, and now we're peace. My brother and I were peace, okay? And now we say something in Spain. In Spain, we say something, and I'm gonna put the subtitles so you can know what I'm saying. Quien ríe último, ríe mejor. And that's the thing. You loved us for like 8 months. You were mean to us for like 8 months. You bully us for like 8 months. Now it's our time. And I'm sorry, Jake. I'm sorry.
Number 9, Boogie2988. YouTubers are an inspiration to a lot of people, but it turns out that vloggers have people they look up to as well. For Boogie2988, that person was Diamond Dallas Page, who visited him at his house and helped him find a diet and exercise plan that allowed him to start getting healthy again. Like a while back, Diamond shared a video about a man named Jared who had struggled with weight gain all of his life. His story was so inspiring that Boogie couldn't stop himself from crying the whole way through, because it showed him that there was hope for his own situation too.
To play. I missed a few moves and joined back in when I could and didn't worry about trying to catch up. There were several times when I sat down on the edge of my seat and continued while only using my upper body. I finished the video knowing that while I had not done everything as instructed, I had still made a major accomplishment.
Number 8, Markiplier. Nothing is more important to a YouTuber than their fans, and Markiplier in particular is famous for caring about his fans a crazy amount. I mean, when they got together to make a celebration video for him hitting 6 million subscribers, he cried like a baby all the way through, and the same thing happened for his 8 million subs video. It's kind of funny, because his fans were reacting to him crying, and that made him cry all over again, but it's pretty sweet to see just how grateful he was for the whole thing.
Is a part of sharing. And just as we've gained from your sharing, we'd like to share our emotion with you too. This is our reaction to your reaction.
It hasn't even started yet. What am I doing? I'm just about to watch the video with you guys.
Oh, it's...
and I'm ready to be inundated with emotions. So, here we go.
Oh my God,
Should be seeing this at just about the right time as I say.
Oh, this is so
and
meta.
I know the song because I started it.
It's so meta.
I know.
Step into the spotlight. She said,
It's so silly.
I'm
They're watching me watching them.
somehow without
I'm watching them. Oh, man.
Number 7, Alissa Violet. Relationship drama is stressful no matter who you are, but when you have millions of people watching your every move, it's even harder to stop things from getting super awkward. Like after Alissa Violet and Jake Paul broke up, it was even harder for her to avoid questions about exactly what happened. So she was forced to tell the whole story. She did pretty well at first, but talking about moving in with him was just apparently too much, and by the time she was talking about how he treated her, she was in full-on tears.
I just don't understand how someone could do that to someone. I don't. I was so... promised myself I wouldn't cry, and I don't want to cry. Ugh. I was so head over heels for this kid. I would do anything for him. I just don't understand how someone could fly girls out and treat someone like that. I did everything. I did everything I could to try and make it work. I literally did everything I could. Everyone told me to just leave, and I didn't want to leave. I have no idea why I stayed. I have no idea. No idea.
Number 6, Jake Paul. Like I said, breakups can make you cry even if you're just a normal person, but when millions of people are watching your relationship end, that's a whole other story. Like Jake Paul kept pretty quiet about what happened with him and Alissa, but in the end, it was his brother who crossed the line. Basically, Logan invited her onto a diss track that was aimed at Jake, and pretended to make out with her as well as ripping apart the relationship. That was just too much for Jake, and the fact that his brother had used his ex against him definitely made him cry, even if he was angry rather than sad.
Beyond, it's f***ed up to take the girl that I loved and do that. It's
Number 5, PewDiePie. So most people on this list are crying about something that happened to them in real life, but that isn't always how it works out. I mean, this is a super old clip at this point, but it proves that even video games can feel real enough to bring someone to tears. Like, I've gotta admit, this Walking Dead game clip is so sad that I'm not surprised it made PewDiePie start with the waterworks. In fact, I'd be surprised if anyone could get through Lee's death without doing the same exact thing. I'm serious, I dare you to try it, and let me know how it goes down in the comments below.
I'll miss you.
Me too.
Oh, fuck that.
Number 4, KSI. Let's be real, we've had a lot of sad and angry tears on this list so far, so I think it's only right that we have some more happy tears to balance things out. I mean, KSI isn't the kind of person you can imagine crying easily, but there have been a few times where he's been known to let it all out. The backstory for this clip is his movie had just premiered, and talking about it on Snapchat, he was so overwhelmed that he got totally choked up. He just couldn't believe it was all real, and it was pretty sweet to see him so proud and happy of what he accomplished.
Just to make like my parents proud. It's probably because I've been drinking, man, and like sometimes I get emotional when I drink. But I'm so thankful for everything, for real. I'm trying to get across what I want to say. For real, okay, alright, fuck it, for fuck's sake. Think of it like this. Think about like so many people like doubting you, saying that you could never like do things, and then you finally doing it.
Number 3, fazer. There aren't many things more upsetting than getting stuck in YouTube drama you don't want to be a part of. But getting stuck in drama that actually has nothing to do with you is the worst of all. fazer actually deleted this video because he didn't want to seem weak, but he made it because he was getting an insane amount of hate for apparently no reason. Like, there was huge drama between his brother's girlfriend, and his brother's friend, but he just couldn't understand why that meant he was getting hate. And talking about the bullying was so intense for him that he ended up in tears.
I'm not fake. I don't know why people keep calling me fake, because I'm not fake. And I don't know how my YouTube and me, I don't know how I got involved in this, and everyone's calling me fake, and like everyone is fucking against me now.
Number 2, Logan Paul. So I know there's a lot of debate on whether this video is actually real or not, but for the sake of this video, we're gonna go ahead and say it is. Basically, it shows Logan Paul putting on glasses to fix his color blindness for the first time ever, and as you could probably imagine, it's a pretty intense experience. Like, as soon as he puts them on, he's overwhelmed by how beautiful everything is, and he gets tears in his eyes straight away. In fact, he's so emotional that he can barely even speak, but so many skeptics came out and claimed it was fake. So we're gonna leave it to you to decide, real or fake. Let me know by leaving a comment.
Yo, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I can't. I'm sorry, guys. Normally I'm like, I'm funny. This is. I can't even speak right now. I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you are not subscribed, make sure to do that during the Logan.
Number 1. Jacksepticeye. Remember that one game that caused PewDiePie to break down in tears? Well, it actually turns out that he's not the only one affected. Seriously, Jacksepticeye played it as well, and even though he found himself crying at a different part, he got just as emotional as Pews did. Honestly, the deaths in the game are so brutal that I don't think anyone could get through them without tears, and this is definitely one of the worst, so I don't blame Jack for getting all emotional.
Now that it's happening, I'm scared.
It's okay, Kenny. You're going to see Katja and Doug. You're going to see them again.
Oh, you're always good for a smile.
And there's a video on the top 10 YouTubers who cried on video. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe so you see when I upload a video. Also, if you're on top 5 or top 10 idea, feel free to use your Extremely Handy form in the description to submit it. With that said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.